are no match for the power in me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Klaus Schwab out. Klaus Schwab out. Yeah, now the producer chat is melting down about who's trying to quit nicotine or who's trying to mainline it. What? Caffeine. Caffeine's the way. All right. Anyway, Klaus Schwab has gone. He is the same age as the Pope. Is that true? Yes, he's 88. All right, but what I mean is that he's gone from the World Economic Board in a shock resignation. Klaus Schwab is gone. The AP reports that Schwab informed the World Economic Board yesterday, "I'm out. I've decided to step down from the position of chair. Board of Trustees. Immediate effect. His departure means he will no longer be at the hand of personally meet the wealthy, privileged, and famous who flock every single year to the WEF and to be just a straight-up Bond villain." The WEF is also facing some major lawsuits. You wouldn't believe it, for not being woke enough. I kid you not. For discrimination against black and female employees. This is a scandal that is also embroiled Klaus Schwab, who was born in Ravensburg, Germany. He is a son of a Nazi collaborator who made munitions. What munitions did Klaus Schwab's family make? They made flamethrowers to kill American soldiers. Do you know this? Now people are like going over and kissing this guy's ass, like Americans are going over kissing this guy's ass. He's like an actual supervillain. This was his father. This is what he did. Klaus Schwab went and studied at Harvard, of course. And then he went back and he started the World Economic Forum. Nobody's quite sure what they do or why they have power. They shouldn't. Again, Klaus Schwab is a central casting for a Bond villain. He even has the accent. Here we go.
Let's also be clear. The future is not just happening. The future is built by us, by a powerful community as you here in this room. We have the means to improve the states of the world. But two conditions are necessary. The first one is that we act all as stakeholders.
We must master the future. I want to thank Klaus Schwab. Please don't cancel me. I want to thank Klaus Schwab for one thing. He gave us the single most hysterical, side-splitting Tucker impersonations, and we are, since we're celebrating Klaus Schwab going bye-bye, we're going to play them for you now. These are my favorite Tucker impressions of all time. Let's go.
What does it need to master the future? I think to have a platform where all stakeholders of global society are engaged.
We must master the future. Master the Time to check in with our lizard overlords in Davos, Switzerland. What are they up to? Well, this. Thank you for watching. Yeah, those people run the world. They're so impressive. What a bunch of freaks. We appreciate your watching so much. We'll be back.
What a bunch of freaks. Tucker Carlson doing his best class Schwab in person. One final thing we've got to play is that President Trump destroyed these people. World Economic Forum is totally evil. It's just like globalism in practice. It is a grift. Everything that you hate about your society, everything that has been that has removed the underpinnings of Western civilization, all of that was incubated by the World Economic Forum. These people are totally evil. These are the people that posted that you will live a future where you live in a pod, where you eat the bugs, where you own nothing and you'll be happy. They produce that. That's the idea. This is Marxism rebranded. It's just communism rebranded. These people are like actually truly goblins. And it's wonderful to see them be destroyed. Now, they predicted that Donald Trump would destroy them. Okay, so let's go to the prediction and then let's go to the reality. Here's the prediction. This is Yuval Harari, who's like the intellectual, mega mind behind the World Economic Forum, saying, Trump wins, we're cooked.
Are you concerned that Trump might be elected again shortly?
I think it's very likely. And if it happens, it is likely to be the kind of like the death blow to what remains of the global order. And he says it openly. Now, again, it should be clear that many of these politicians, they present a false dichotomy, a false binary vision of the world, as if you have to choose between patriotism and globalism, between being loyal to your nation and being loyal to some kind of, global government or whatever.
Yeah, you actually do, Yuval Harari. What the hell are you talking about? Yes, of course I'm loyal to my nation. I must choose my nation over every other nation. That's what makes America America. We have a common culture. At least we used to. We're trying to get it back. We have a common purpose. If you open up our borders to the 9 billion people on Earth, they'll just bring their nations into our nation, and our nation will cease to exist. You do understand this. Their goal is world governance. Their goal is to have an intellectual elite class, of which John Kerry says is extraterrestrial. Don't have time for the clip, but John Kerry straight up says it at the World Economic Forum. We're extraterrestrials, is what John Kerry says. They do actually believe that they are better than us. They do believe that all of us should be slaves under their technocracy, which is just rebranded communism. It's totally evil, and he predicts, rightly, which is kind of awesome, I guess, smart enough to say that Donald Trump's going to win, and he's going to destroy globalism forever. Yes. And then he goes on to like bitch and moan about how you have to either love your nation or globalism. But you can have both. No, you can't, actually. You must be married to your wife, but also you're dating like 70 other women. That's not how it works. That's not how we're wired. They're sick. They're sick people. President Trump destroying them. Here's what it looked like when President Trump joined their World Economic Forum meeting just 2 days after being inaugurated. Donald Trump standing, looming large. I think that's Klaus Schwab on stage, pretty sure. And if you're wondering why the dude resigned, here's why. Go.
Thank you very much, Klaus, and hello to everyone in beautiful Davos. This has been a truly historic week in the United States. 3 days ago, I took the oath of office, and we began the golden age of America. The recent presidential election was won by millions of votes, and all 7, every one of them, all 7 swing states. There was a massive mandate from the American people like hasn't been seen in many years. And some of the political pundits, even some of my so-called enemies, said it was the most consequential election victory in 129 years. That's quite nice. What the world has witnessed in the past 72 hours is nothing less than a revolution of common sense. Our country will soon be stronger, wealthier, and more united than ever before, and the entire planet will be more peaceful and prosperous as a result of this incredible momentum and what we're doing and going to do.
Donald Trump calling them out to their faces. This is not the first time that he's done that, but it will be the last time that he calls out Klaus Schwab to his face, as he has resigned, and many reasons to celebrate this morning.